Okay, for this run, I have decided to change the stuff around a bit. First off, for items, I have replaced pretty much every Fanta and Raw Moon because the 16% HP or TP is nice, but this whole entire mechanic revolves around TP, and it's not the most useful since the max TP is often far too low, anyways. Plus, 100 healing just isn't that great, and I haven't actually used it on anyone and had any of them increase in value. So like, I don't know. It's better to have the 180 HP green teas, which is why I have 7 of them. One Chicola because I didn't have enough green teas, which is fine because 80 to all is actually pretty decent. Uh, I have 2 revivements like normal, and then I have the tree cake and the spin cake because they're 2 really good high HP stuff. All right. Other than that, for equipment, I have changed stuff around. Chris is now wielding the Shadow Mantle and Red Ribbon. Still has the Black Shard. I don't have any other weapons for them. If I had the Bounce Blade, I'd use that, but I don't. But yeah, this is the set second highest defense. Lowest defense is Susie, but the set is changed around a little bit. The Justice Act is still in there because the Devil's Knight, the 4 magic is nice. And the Buster TP down would be good, is good on this account. However, it's also completely useless on this account in this fight because I'm not using. I can't use busters in here anyways. I can't defeat this fight with violence. So instead, I have the Red Ribbon and Wafer Guard just for higher defenses. I don't think anything gives higher defense than this. So like, yeah, Red Ribbon is one of the highest defense items in the game, and it gives it extra magic. So like, no. Yeah, it does give extra magic. The Wafer Guard, I also have just because it's the highest defense thing otherwise. And then Rousing is the highest defense with the Netski Hat and Red Ribbon. Red Ribbon gives, again, an extra magic, and the Netski Hat gives a whopping defense value. It is incredibly good. It has more defense than the fucking Shadow Mantle for some reason. But yeah, it's the Netski Hat is on him along with the Red Ribbon. And I also gave him the missile, whatever WP is supposed to stand for. Or, yeah, it is actually Whip. Here's a Gavi Whip with the nature's power. Only experts can use it as a scarf. Basically, it's just because it makes him have an insane 18 magic stat. And that's also considering the fact that I don't have like another magic increasing item like that, or if I had like the Mystic Band or something, which I don't. But like, I just need to keep Rousey alive the most, because of Revive Song also being available, which is good because it also heals a shit ton of HP if it's not being used otherwise. Unfortunately, this mechanic does revolve around TP, so Heal Prayer is probably the best bet anyways. But if I need to, I can use Revive Song. Or just Heal Prayer to keep himself alive. But his high defense is what's going to help with that. Susie's not really doing anything. They're all both Dark Vine, and this was Dark Rose. That's interesting. Conveys Departure. Jumps, slashes. Oh my god. Over 1,000 in both. That's funny. But yeah, Susie is just there to be like naturally tanky in terms of health, which is why she has the least defense. I luckily did realize I can give her a lot of defense though. She does still have 10 defense, which is still higher than what Rousey was before. Obviously, everything's going to get swapped around after the fight. I'm actually curious what stuff you get from this fight though. But Susie is going to get. Susie is just there to use items for the most part, and not really anything else. Similar to what she does a lot in a lot of passive playthroughs, but in a non-passive playthrough, which is fun. Rousey obviously is the main healer, as mentioned before, and Chris is, of course, the main actor and the second character of doing other stuff. Because if Chris is not alive, then I can't use anything other than the other characters, Flirt and Mega Flirt, which is expensive to do. But yeah, that is what I have now. I have them with this specific priority of defenses. I could probably swap the defenses on Susie, but I'm not entirely sure. Again, Chris's acts are better than Susie's other abilities at the moment. Better Heal isn't terrible. I don't know what it goes down to at the minimum during this chapter, but because again, this is the combat chapter, so I'm not really using Better Heal ever. So we'll see. I was expecting this to use the other mechanic, but I'm really happy that it is. Muffet's mechanic. Anyway, on to this. All right. I abandoned the lodestone and tension bow. Fuck. Oh. I abandoned the tension bow though because it's just, you know, Pink stares in a mirror. She doesn't turn around. But yeah, I abandoned the tension bow because of the whole mechanic of this fight being around TP anyways. There's clearly a specific pattern you're supposed to use for a lot of this. Shit, I didn't quite set up that correctly. Ah, shit. Where do I even go there? I don't... Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, I hate that attack.